video, I wanted to go over how I booked over $150,000 worth of jobs in this last month here alone. And I would have booked even more if I had the operations in place to be able to do all these jobs as fast as possible. As you can see here on the job forecast, we have $138,000 scheduled into the next 4 weeks from today. Here's our main schedule, so you know this is legit. And also this video is from somebody who is quite literally in the trenches every day, marketing, selling, operating a effing business. So probably a great video for you. Let's get right into it. How you have this system here that you can utilize is, and as well, I've only spent $8,000 in ads on Facebook and Google this last month. So 20,000 or 20 times return on investment practically. What you're trying to do is that exact thing that I'm talking about right there is you want to have the most banging ads possible that will get you the lowest cost per lead with the highest quality of lead that will get your name out there for everybody to see. Essentially, what is advertising? Advertising is to be known by people. And then you also want to see if they actually have a problem that you can solve. As well, obviously, I used a lot of Facebook, Google. You also want to use your organic, your SEO, your in real life, as in your yard signs, your door hangers, your door knocking, your before and after pictures, your reviews, every bit of anything that you can to make sure that you're getting as many leads as possible, again, at the lowest cost, highest quality. With that, you then want to take your leads, and all that matters is converting those people into qualified estimates. You want to have, again, what is the max win? Highest conversion rate with the highest percentage of useful estimates so that you do not waste your time going on to estimates that you do not need to be at. And you want the estimates to be so pre-framed that if you lose, it was on you from the beginning there. You want these jobs to be as close as possible so that you don't have to be driving everywhere for all of your estimates. And you want the jobs to be as high ticket as possible so that you have the highest lifetime value for your customers. And as well, if the ticket price is high, you're probably going to be in some pretty good neighborhoods, by the way, so that you can really take all of this to the next level here. So with that, then what do we want? We want the least amount of follow-up necessary. We want a banger script to almost confirm them on the phone, and you want the easiest sales as possible. These are the KPIs that you should be looking for inside of a lead to a qualified estimate. This, again, can be done through the scripts, automation, so that you don't have to follow up with the people as much, and then as well, the easiest sales process when you do get onto that estimate for it. When you're onto the estimate, the goal should be to have, again, the highest conversion rate possible from qualified estimates to jobs that are actually good jobs. So again, if you fail it, it should be on you when you're on to that estimate. You really want to make sure that it was worthwhile during that time. And as well, you want to sometimes turn some jobs down. Sometimes they're going to be problem people that you don't want to work with. Sometimes people are not going to respect you as much as they should. On that, obviously you should respect them too, so that it's a reciprocal kind of thing. But some people, there's bad apples out there. And as well, for the qualified estimates, you want to convert as many of those as possible into jobs, again with the highest ticket price possible. And what do you do? How do you get the qualified estimates to jobs? You want to perform an estimate to ensure that they won't have any concerns, or if they do have concerns, they are very, very minimal ones. Because if you get to the end of the sale and then they're starting to ask you all these questions about concerns, objections, what so have you, you've kind of already lost the sale at that point. Obviously, you can help it out. But again, the goal is to try to get the most easy sales as possible, utilizing a system so that you have that practically in the back of your head already and know that it will perform just as you need it to. You want to be able to manage the concerns if they do rise. And again, a system so that you can manage the hundreds of leads that you're dealing with over time, again, trying to make your life as easy as possible, because as well, when you do estimates, sometimes it won't automatically close, but you want to have an ability to be able to reach out to them to provide more value so that, again, you can get the highest conversion rate as possible. Then when you're on the jobs, you want to make sure that you have the right pricing and smooth operations so that you have the highest profit whatsoever as possible. You want to use your SOPs for the jobs and tweak everything that is possible and optimize that isn't too out there. So essentially making sure that you are changing anything and everything to make the tweaks as easy as possible to finish these jobs as quick as possible. And then you want to also have optimization, but not so much so that you're essentially putting a 36-inch remote control grinder onto a 2-car garage and wasting your profitability onto those things, unless you're really, really that set. Then what you want to do with that profit is you want to then push that back into more leads so that you can recruit great partners and improve your systems that you have. And what do you really, so here is where everybody gets stuck though. With the profit to the leads again, many people don't continue on because they don't really know what they are trying to accomplish. What is the main goal of even starting a business? That is just like the most important thing, because obviously I go through all this system here for you. You now have everything possible, but many people will not take action because you really have to figure out what are you trying to accomplish into this business. For me, I've had to deal with a lot of, my parents got divorced, alcohol, drugs, dad passing, first girlfriend cheating on me. I was supposed to go to medical school, I was the number one salesperson at Comcast. Basically the first month that I was out there, my boss was really shitty to me and told me I'd lose my computer, but it was already paid off. All these kinds of things. What do you have that is really, trying to make you want to do this? This can be both negative and both positive. You want to prove the haters wrong. You want to show the people that you were able to make it. You grow up very poor. You want to be rich now. You didn't have the greatest family, so you want to have an amazing future family. Onto the positive side, I love the game. And do you want to actually be able to provide for your people so that you are able to increase the good inside of the world? For me, that's the biggest things for me. So love of the game, max truth into the world, future family, and then being number one is so much easier. Now, a lot of people don't understand this, but this alone could be the only reason why you actually want to do any of these things, is because when you are number one, your estimates are easier, your calls are easier, you have so much more reviews than everybody, you can charge a higher price, you can be more profitable, so you can drive into more of the operations so that you are able to be more effective, and then take all that extra money, put that into marketing so you can swamp the competition forever. And especially when you have a system like this that quite literally is just dialed in every day doing exactly what you need it to, nobody can really compete with you at that point. So I did want to share this here with y'all for anybody that really wants to take it to the next level. I am going to be opening my school community, link down below, today at 4 p.m. What this is going to do is going to show you every system that I'm utilizing again to do over $150,000 of jobs per month onto it. I have all the courses, everything here that you could ever need. If you have any failings, we do have daily coaching calls on sales, operation, marketing. We also have every system there, every platform that you could utilize so that you can see all of your leads in one place. And as well, this whole system that I was talking about here, we share all of that with you into there and help you out with understanding it. Then as well, being able to follow all of your leads, right? So I have $561,000 of leads, 188 in people that haven't responded, over 577 won as well too. And so what this is important is to be able to then follow up with your leads through all these systems so that nobody falls through the cracks. Now you may say, okay, well, you're already doing 150 per month, whatever, Jack, like what's the point of doing all of this inside of the school community? Well, the real thing is that I want to win the school games, right? If I'm doing 150 per month and I'm really trying to get to 250, that's like $2 to $3 million business per month. Why do I need the 497 that I'm charging here for you? I don't. I'm really trying to win the school games, and to do that, I had to increase the monthly recurring revenue from users, and I had to provide you guys with a lot of value to be able to do that. Then I'm going to ask Alex to look over all of our systems, Alex Ramosi, to look over all of our systems. There's no guarantee that he's going to do that, but that is the goal. And then I'm going to take that feedback, reinforce the group even stronger, make even better videos, and then increase the value infinitely. I'm also going to be working with distributors to get you lower product costs, to get all of your sundries at lower costs, to again be able to train all your people, help with hiring, all of these things so that you can run the most profitable, best, and easy to live business out there. So that's about it. The link is in the bottom below. It's going to be only open for the next 24 hours. If you want it, you want it. If you don't want it, life is good. I will still be okay. And I'm sure that I'm going to win because I already practically won once before without even trying. So I'll see you inside. Click the link below.